how to prepare for your AviClear appointment. So now that you have decided to move forward with this amazing treatment for acne, we want to make sure that your skin is in the best condition possible for the treatment. So we want to stop any irritant medications or topical creams or serums that you may be using, such as retinol or tretinoin, because we don't want your skin to be irritated when you get the treatment. Other than that, there's very little preparation that needs to happen except for coming to your appointment with a clean face. Now, granted, if you're coming from work or school and you have some makeup on, obviously we'll make sure that your skin is nice and clean, because we want to make sure that there's no oil on the surface of the skin. Remember, this beautiful laser is targeting oil, so we want to make sure that there's essentially no oil over your skin so that it can really target just the oil glands on your skin. So we'll make sure that your face is nice and clean. We're going to do an extra deep clean when you're here before we get started. There is no numbing cream that is used for this treatment, and so we can use things like Pronox if needed. Pronox is that laughing gas that helps us do procedures in a more comfortable way if necessary. Some people are able to tolerate the treatment without the use of Pronox, but it depends on your sensitivity, and we'll be able to figure that out when you're here. But again, no topical anesthetic medication will be used in preparation for your treatment. Once we're done, we actually don't have to do a whole lot. We'll apply a couple of products to make sure that your face feels actually really nice. You'll be able to head out and literally continue on about your day without any interruption. Does AviClear cause purging? So purging, also known as having more breakouts, can actually happen after having an AviClear treatment. Just so you know, not everyone experiences purging following treatments, and when they do happen, it is more likely to happen after your first or maybe your second session, but usually it is unlikely when you get to the end of your treatment. So at first, as we're destroying the sebaceous glands, all of these things, the dead cells and the bacteria and everything is a little bit aggravated, and so that's why purging can happen usually 1 to 2 weeks following your initial and again your second treatment. But it usually clears up relatively easy, and people have peace of mind knowing that this is happening because they're getting the right treatment, and by the time they get to the end, this is going to be way better. The other thing that's important to know is that the results that we see from AviClear actually continue to improve over time. So even though you've had your 3 sessions and you're going to be noticing improvement session after session, the benefits continue to be noticeable even more as months go by. And usually patients, when they reach their 12th month after treatment, that is when their skin is at its best. Now, some people may still continue to experience some breakouts here or there. It's not like there's anything that's absolutely perfect as far as treatment goes, but when breakouts happen, they're usually much easier. They're not as intense, and so they're a lot easier to manage. And for some of you who may be on certain things like oral contraceptives or things like spironolactone or some topical treatments like Acelaic, you can continue them, and you should, following your treatments, if you know that you are continuing to break out, because that's just going to help everything be under more control while we get to those kind of final results and ideal results.